All right, so I think we got here. I think we're here. I think we're at Epic Light Media HQ headquarters. I'm not 100% confident in that. There's got to be some hacking or some cheat codes going on. His channel's growing way too fast. It doesn't make sense. It's not right. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna go down there and try and just like sneak our way in, figure out what he's doing. The only way to address it is go there in person. Hey!
We get a lot of people wanting to come by, so we don't want people to know where we do these YouTube videos or anything like that, so.
Let's tell the people the truth.
The truth.
The whole truth.
Let's close that door.
What's up, guys? We are at the airport right now. We're heading down to see Epic Light Media. Okay, we just got to Arizona, and now we just gotta find Thomas. And he didn't tell us where he lived, but I think we'll be able to find him from all of the C-stands that we see flying through the air, and that's the plan. All right, we just got here, talked to Thomas yesterday. He was pumped to have me stop by and meet the team. We're at Epic Light Media HQ, and we're gonna stop by, say hi. Thomas and I have been talking for a while, and we're gonna meet the team. Say what up.
Hello.
Oh, what up?
Hi.
The man, the myth, the legend.
This is the house that we do videos in. You can come on in. This house is never clean. And that's just the way it is.
That's what happens when you work here.
Exactly. We're too busy. Is this filming? Does it look good?
Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure. So what was the impetus that made you start YouTube?
I watched a documentary about Benjamin Franklin.
Oh.
And who turns out he's like a cool guy, but he was also kind of not cool. He had this newspaper business. This was in the 1700s. And when he wasn't busy, when he had nothing to do, he would run around town with his wheelbarrow full of papers and stuff, telling people how busy he was. And at the time when we started...
Fake it till you make it.
Exactly. But at the time when we started YouTube, it was the opposite for us. We were so busy, but no one knew that we were busy. So I was like, you know what? I need to talk with people. And the other thing Benjamin Franklin had was he had his own dedicated pew at all the major churches in the city where he lived, just to schmooze people and talk to them. And I was like, I'm not getting to know any new people. I'm not talking to any people. How can I get to know more people? It's with something online, talking. And so I just started doing stuff, and didn't expect any views to come from it, and still don't. I just want to meet new people. Our dirty equipment room, here we go.
Here we go.
It's a complete disaster. We are not clean people. It's really sad.
Favorite thing in here?
My favorite thing in here. Wow, that's a good question, actually. Right now, it's got to be 600Ds. 2 of them. Down there.
Most hated piece of gear in here?
Oh, most hated piece of gear? Well, I've got a broken C-stand.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Flashbacks, right?
Right.
This is a C-stand, and I'm going to throw it as far as I possibly can right now. Shoot!
I know some people that might be able to get you some new ones.
Oh, good.
We got a bunch of stuff here today from Savage. Oh my goodness.
Look at all this trash. You know, the guy we pay to clean up has not been in here for a while. Oh, it's ridiculous. Got a C70. we got an EOS R with a 24-70 here, just sitting out. Got this old Blackmagic camera. Got a 4K hanging around. We got this thing just sitting here. We don't use any of this crap, and we should. I don't remember the last time we used any of these lenses. Not good. Not a good situation. Ooh, these lenses are fun though. I haven't used these in a long time either.
Ooh.
These are cool. kind of vintagey. This is the 5D Mark II. This is a special camera.
That is a legendary camera.
This is what started it all for us. I got a 5D Mark II, a Canon 5D Mark II. This was in like 2012. And I just started making an action movie with my friends. It never got finished, don't worry. But we did not know what we didn't know at the time.
I think that might be the perfect movie though, just like a, you know, maybe it's a, you know, the pilot and you just end it wherever you end it and it's just a to be continued, like leave it just on a ridiculous cliffhanger because it was never actually finished.
We edited a trailer for it, we made a short little edit of it, and there's some really cool sequences. We broke a lot of laws, and I'm thinking about it now, like what were we thinking? We found an abandoned freeway overpass, filled it with cars, and made it seem like a guy was running down the freeway with a gun. And we had a car chase, but it never got finished because I didn't realize that you actually had a plan. I didn't realize you actually had to script something. I had to learn all this, and I started running before I could walk, and I fell down. And that's just what happened, you know? But never since that time have I had so much fun. It was 110 degrees in the middle of the summer in Arizona. We were running around for days on end, dirty, tired. That's what I love about filmmaking, really. Just a bunch of people having fun together trying to create something.
Newest thing.
The newest thing that we have here is... You're not allowed to see more than that.
Woo!
Because these aren't released yet. So
I don't know what they are. I couldn't tell you.
you're not going to see more. If anyone can guess, then they can... Okay.
I saw nothing.
In case they're released once this video's out. Right? This thing charges them all and they get put in here. These are aperture light bulb things. So they're sick. Gosh. These are amazing. These are from Modern. This little case here holds all of these oh my. Look at this diffusion, everything. So we can go around town and put this in the back of the car. These aren't 4x4s, these are 40 by 40, I think.
Oh, they fit in the car better.
They all fit in the car better.
Otherwise, you smash the sides of your car. Been there.
Yep.
We've been there. Little SUVs, don't do it.
If I have some advice for people who want to get into filmmaking, it's do it as many hours a day as you can. If you can possibly have a part-time job and do film part-time to make some income, then do it. But as soon as you can get full-time, the better, because that way you're fast-tracked. You will not get the kind of skills and knowledge that you need if you're doing it a couple hours a week.
Yep.
If you're doing it 8 to 12 hours a day, then you're going to get enough experience to be able to, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hours in, like just time in, because you learn so much. And I think it's easy, especially now, cell phones are so much better than the cameras we even started out with now. Those are in your pockets, and using your limitations to your advantage of just use what you have around you and make it work and get creative.
If you want to make commercials, right?
Yeah.
For a living, and if you own a cell phone, contact a business, or as many as you need to until somebody says yes, saying that you'll make free videos for them, and make a video and be as creative as you can be. If you do that over and over and over again, soon someone will pay you for it. And as soon as you get paid for multiple projects, then all of a sudden you tell people you do it. You know?
It's your job.
It's your job.
You quit your other job.
Yeah, quit your other job. The thing that separates people that do it full time and those who don't is also a lot of times it has to be an obsession or an only interest. If you have other hobbies or things that you really are thinking about, then that's another problem. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I was just going to say, you know, from what you've told me, you're a lot like this, but and we were too, of just like not having a plan B, of like in the back of your mind there's always like, well, I can always do that job, or I can always go work for that person. It never works because that just eats away at you. It's like, well, I could be making more doing that. And it's like you have to go into it with this is it. This is all I'm gonna do. You know, it's a race against the clock because you will get there. It's just a matter of how long it takes.
Here's our editing room with Alex. There he is.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing?
Just doing some editing. How's it going?
He's doing some editing.
Yeah.
Classic Alex.
So this is where we spend most of our time editing projects. Filmmaking is fun. You get to sit down most of the time. Here's James working in his office, working on a TV
Hello.
commercial.
How we doing, James?
Hey, we watch your videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You guys are the real deal. Threefold. You know, we tell people, like, if you want to see real filmmakers, check out Threefold. They're like pros. We feel like amateurs here, so.
It's true.
Well, that's not true at all.
No, it's true.
Don't listen to a word he says.
This is critical. If you don't know anybody who is making videos full time, get to know those people. Somehow, meet, hang out with, learn from people who are doing what you want to do. This is true with anything. Get to know people who are doing what you want to do.
That's your story. That's how you got started.
Yeah, James, my business partner, was the first person I met who did film full time. And I'm so glad I met him because before that I didn't even realize it was possible. So whatever you want to do, there's someone out there who's making money doing it. Go find them. They want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I love talking to people, you know. There's people all the time that want to learn from us. That's why I like doing YouTube. So find people that are doing what you want to do and get to know them. And that's the first step, for sure. Here's the room.
This is the legendary room.
This is our theater room where we watch movies. This is a 120-something inch screen. We got a 4K projector from Epson. It's pretty good.
Nice.
We threw this together in 7 days, from conception to completion.
That is impressive.
Keaton, you gotta check out this other room here.
Oh yeah.
The closet.
Got a bunch of snacks.
This is the rest of the.
Seems dangerous.
It completes the story.
Oh.
Got nacho cheese bar right there. You know, so nacho cheese.
Every kind of popcorn flavor you could ever imagine. I didn't realize how much similarities our companies had too.
It's true.
Of
Very similar.
specializing in commercial work and then obviously creating YouTube after the fact, but really taking pride in the commercial work first versus like, oh, this is a drag. We do this to like cover our bills, but more of a, we do this commercial work because we enjoy it and we love it and that's what we want to do.
It's true. Don't miss the mark. Some people make commercials when they really want to make films. And it's like, dude, just make a film if you want to do that.
Yeah.
We enjoy making commercials.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to make commercials. In fact, the first time I realized that I wanted to make a commercial was in high school in my economics class. One of our assignments was to make a commercial.
What was it on?
Shoes. We like did VFX with this like billboard, and doing the whole thing made me love it. But then I forgot about that. I didn't realize that you could make money doing that, you know, until later. But to start out, I've heard it been called the shotgun approach. As long as you're walking, you know, it's like, okay, let's say filmmaking, if there's all the different things you could do for money laid out 360 degrees around you, if filmmaking is like northeast 5 degrees, head in that rough direction.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then over time you can get more narrowed in. So it's the shotgun approach where you might not hit a bullseye with the direction you're going, but just go towards that creative direction if you want to do filmmaking, and you'll find your mark. You know?
Slowly refine it as you go.
Mm-hmm.
That probably wraps up this session of Table Talk with Tom and Keenan.
No. Now here's my problem. People are going to watch this and they're going to want to subscribe to Epic Light Media. And I just need to make sure that you're very, very clear that we don't want any subscribers. And I'm just going to say right now, we don't want you to subscribe to us. Subscribe to Threefold or another YouTube channel. But don't even watch our videos. We already have enough people watching them, and it's kind of like a closed group now. We're thinking about just kind of like making everything private.
Yeah, James was looking that up, right? He was trying to privatize.
Yeah. That's the next step. So.
Right.
So I almost regret doing this with you because it's like, what are you trying to do? Like, show your face to more people? Like, no, shoot.